Parenting is a journey filled with decisions, and one of the most important questions that every parent faces is, how can we keep our kids engaged, happy, and away from harmful distractions? The answer doesn't lie in strict rules or constant restrictions. It's about providing positive alternatives that ignite passion, creativity, and build character. In today's world, finding the right balance between structured hobbies and allowing children to explore their natural curiosity can make all the difference in setting them on a path toward a fulfilling future. Idle time can often lead to trouble. Studies have shown that children without constructive activities are more likely to engage in risky behaviors, such as substance abuse or excessive, aimless screen time. Positive hobbies create a space for children to channel their energy, encouraging skill development and fostering social connections. By guiding your children toward hobbies that align with their interests, you are not just keeping them busy, but creating a protective layer of purpose and fulfillment in their lives. Not all hobbies are created equal, and as parents, it's essential to filter your children's activities, gently guiding them toward those that enhance their growth while steering them away from harmful habits. You can offer readily accessible hobbies like board games, video games, or craft projects that are easy to access at home. The easier a hobby is to begin, the less likely your child will seek out alternative activities that might not align with their best interests. Board games and creative projects are perfect examples of hobbies that can be enjoyed alone or with family, reducing the temptation to engage in harmful alternatives like substance use. Additionally, the activities your children are involved in will naturally influence the type of peers they associate with. When you encourage activities such as family game nights or movie screenings, you are inviting children who value teamwork and creativity over rebellion. Providing a variety of options for your kids, sports, arts, STEM projects, allows them to gravitate toward what excites them the most. This helps prevent the feeling of being forced into hobbies they're not interested in, ensuring that they remain genuinely engaged. Video games and board games aren't just time fillers. They can be powerful tools for teaching critical life skills like problem-solving, patience, and cooperation. Unlike passive activities, these games engage kids in active participation. Multiplayer video games and collaborative board games promote teamwork and communication, keeping kids socially engaged. Instead of being isolated in their own worlds, kids involved in these activities learn how to work together toward a common goal. Moreover, when children are immersed in games like Minecraft or strategy games like Catering, they're much less likely to experiment with risky behaviors. Not only do these games keep them occupied, but they can also spark interest in other areas like history, science, or even coding, broadening their horizons. Turning your home into a welcoming space for your children and their friends can offer you greater influence over their social environment. A house full of laughter, board games, and a stocked snack pantry can be far more appealing than unsupervised hangouts. Offering activities that appeal to all ages makes your home a social hub. For younger children, simple craft projects or age-appropriate video games are perfect. For teens, hosting movie nights or organizing game tournaments can create an inclusive atmosphere where everyone feels welcome. Encouraging your children to invite their friends over gives you valuable insight into their social circles while fostering a warm and inclusive environment that emphasizes fun and connection. When it comes to hobbies, it's essential to break down stereotypes and offer a broad range of activities. While boys may be drawn to robotics kits or competitive gaming, girls often enjoy creative outlets like painting or cooperative puzzle-solving games. But it's important not to pigeonhole your children into traditional hobbies. Introduce both boys and girls to a variety of activities and let their natural curiosity decide. STEM activities like building kits, coding challenges, or science experiments aren't just for boys. Girls excel in these areas when given the opportunity, and offering them these options ensures they develop a wide array of skills. At the same time, creative activities like arts and crafts, journaling, or even designing their own board games allow children of any gender to express their imagination and keep them engaged in meaningful ways. The goal is to offer a diverse set of hobbies that can spark different kinds of interests, encouraging children to explore their own passions. As parents, it's important to lead by example. Children often model their behavior after what they see. If they observe you endlessly scrolling through your phone, they are likely to adopt similar habits. However, when you engage with them in hobbies, whether it's playing a board game, starting a craft project, or introducing them to a childhood activity you enjoyed, they will see that hobbies are not just a way to pass the time, but a fun, lifelong pursuit. Show them that balance is key by managing your time effectively, making room for fun alongside responsibilities. Ultimately, a positive environment at home is a safe environment. Parenting is not about shielding your children from every possible risk, but about providing them with a strong foundation of interests and values that guide them toward positive experiences. By filtering activities toward those that nurture creativity, connection, and purpose, you can help your children avoid harmful distractions and lead them toward a future filled with fulfillment. With the right hobbies, your home can become a hub of growth, joy, and creativity, ensuring your children stay engaged and away from trouble. From family game nights to DIY projects or movie screenings, creating an environment where they can explore and develop their interests is key to their well-being. So, take the time to cultivate a space that's filled with activities that foster curiosity, creativity, and connection, and watch your children thrive. One game, one project, and one meaningful experience at a time. The next time you find yourself wondering how to keep your kids engaged, happy, and focused, remember that it's not just about enforcing rules or restrictions. It's about providing them with opportunities to grow, explore, and develop a lifelong love for learning and discovery.